Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Hey, I told y'all, we're going to tap into this thing here. Shout out to my man Tip Network. Man, a lot of things to unravel. Dude, reality is something else, ain't it? I'm going to let this thing play. They got some things to say. I got some things to say. Then the spirit of the universe going to take us home. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work.
On the same motherfucking roof. Getting shit done. You ain't gonna believe this shit. Woo!
I hate that Shannon, he's so up with who he is. He's actually having a conversation with a young woman that he's paying for sex as if she's his friend.
Let's just make it very clear, brother.
You know what you did to me? Yeah, she gonna keep doing You are old, goofy who think you the
Yeah, he sounded like a little.
I'm gonna choke you. Black man joke, white brother.
Brother, when I saw that slave talk,
yeah, I know that.
When I saw them slave terminologies with that whole, I want you to put a big black baby in me, I said, that she got him.
That
was it.
Role playing like that. What kind of man?
No, I mean it was scary because I knew he didn't realize.
Well, I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Come on now. Come on, nigga. Yo, nigga, come on.
That nigga said, yes, you do. You don't have a choice in the matter. He sat up there and told you what he gonna do, and you gonna like it. You gonna accept it. You gonna let him do it. But Shannon, knowing Shannon, he really wouldn't do it.
Shannon said, I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna choke you. What the white girl say? In the saddest, most pathetic voice you've ever heard in your life. What did she say?
Well, I don't want to be
choked.
Yes, you do.
She's talking like this. She's talking like a child. Is Shannon really gonna go over there and choke her? Yes. But to harm her? No. To get the power play.
I don't want no young girl like that as a friend I talk to. I would broker something like that if I was going after something like that, because I don't want to be manipulated with her voice, because I'll be like, look, ain't stupid, I know what it is. Yeah. Pull that monkey out. Let me do what I do. How much it costs to put tape on your mouth? That's what I tell her. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, baby. I want your body.
My nigga.
I would have to ask Shannon Sharp. When that woman didn't sign the NDA, Uncle Shay Shay, why didn't you cut it off?
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
I would have done the exact same thing. I would have picked up my shoulder pads and my helmet and I would have bounced. Because what you did was you opened yourself up to a situation. However, let's look into things instead of looking at things. Was this a setup? Was this something that was designed to happen from the other side? I did the research to this chick. Her last name rings a lot of bells in Hollywood. So that led me to believe that she was chosen. She was chosen to be positioned in front of Shannon. I'm gonna let that marinate. Let's see how many people catch that.
And why are you texting her so explicitly without any protection for yourself? And even more than that, Art, Uncle Shay Shay, why are you letting her come to your home?
He was caught up in a honey trap. Okay, now, in a honey trap, also known as love traps, it is an Israeli tactic. It's an Israeli Mossad agent governmental tactic. Where people are set up with agents. Women are set up to be around you, right? They're agents. They have a mark. They're giving you a folder.
So I'm actually doing these people a favor by taking things that they don't need.
I love what this brother's saying, and you know, he from my hood too. So big ups to him, much respect. He already upset at the other side. Cat Williams warned him, Monique warned him. So he rattled a lot of cages. See, one thing about the other side, they're very strategic in the things that they do. They know who to send, they know what you like, they know what you're attracted to. and they're going to send that agent to you. We all know now Tariq Nasheed is an agent with this FBA, TSA crap, but that's another conversation.
Craig Smith, this is where he lives, this is what he likes, the common places he eats, how he dresses, what his show is, what are his likes, his dislikes, what kind of food, all this stuff. They're given a folder. This is very real.
So sexpionage is a commercial term. We call them sexual exploitation operations.
In the hood, we call it film watching. When you prepare for the game, you got to watch film on your opponent. All right? So what they did was they've collected enough data. They collected enough film. They've been watching film on Shannon. So now they know how to play the game.
Because essentially what you're doing is you're exploiting or motivating / manipulating somebody on the basis of their sex, not their gender, but their sexual preferences. So that can be homosexual, that can be heterosexual, that can be bisexual, that can be any number of the kinks that are out there. If you exploit their sexuality, it is a sexual exploitation operation. So we do not create operations where our officers engage in sex to withdraw secrets from a target. That does not mean that our officers don't facilitate sex for a target. So if you have somebody who's really into, transgender men or transgender females, you might facilitate them getting a transgender or a transgender boyfriend or girlfriend, and you become the friend that helps them get the sex they want.
And they study it. They learn everything about you, and they go to the common places where you normally are. Then they start to finish your sentences for you. They start to bring you things, and I saw you over there, like this, man, I like the way you talk, man, that joke was funny, etc.
Intention bombing.
Intention, all that, love bombing.
So here it is, he at the gym, working out.
Brothers and sisters, is it starting to hit home now? Is it starting to make sense now? How they set this man up? And guess what? I'm gonna save it towards the end, but I also got something I want to share, but I'm gonna wait towards the end. Let's continue.
Showing up at the gym with them big old black legs, that big old print showing in them sweatpants, squatting, sweating out his ass with them big old muscles. Now here it is, this little white girl over there on the treadmill. They making eye contact. Who set that up? Who put her there? Who put him there? And who knew they was gonna be attracted to each other to start? Who set that up?
And so you get caught in that. Next thing you know, they have you in the bed with them. Next thing you know, you're involved with them. Now they're around you in your life and all this, and you're like, damn, I love this woman. All of a sudden, then boom.
Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Why you want to go out?
Don't worry about it, Daddy.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah, I might choke you in public.
You have a large number of black women that would do this exact same thing. They do this exact same thing, so you can't use race in the equation. Men, you gotta know how to move strategically. You gotta know how to move quietly. You gotta think with this head, not this head. All booty ain't good booty.
My nigga.
I chose small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you do what you did to me.
And all of a sudden, and then boom. Boom. You had $100 million contract coming down the line. I'm suing you for $50 million. That was a mark hit.
You're making me nervous. You're making me think that you're gonna snitch. No, you're not gonna snitch, right?
Thank you. And King brought it to light. It was a hit. Because if all of this really taking place, and she really felt the way that she felt, why wasn't the police called? Why wasn't a report done? Why wasn't a restraining order done? All of a sudden, Shannon Sharpe getting a deal. Now here come these allegations. Just like everything else that has happened to our celebrities, whether they're male or female, black men, black women, out the clear blue, these mysterious hidden lawsuits, these allegations that took place.
Honey trap, love trap, Israeli Mossad tactic. It is very real. Happens all the time.
Me and him the same age, probably. I'm 55. If I'm fucking that girl right there, I know I ain't shit to her. But do she know she ain't shit to me? I'm gonna make that very clear.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
And oftentimes what happens is when you're dealing with somebody who can be sexually exploited, they don't want to be coy about it. They prefer a bold approach. That constitutes your secret life. What's so powerful about secret life is once somebody shares their secret life with you, they are forever wedded to the fact that you have been let into their secret life.
Right. Now, Uncle Shay Shay, why are you moving reckless like this, bro? You don't know who she had waiting for you in her apartment. You don't know what she might do in your home. You don't know who she gave your address to.
When you're targeted, you're targeted. Look at how our celebrities were targeted. Look at how when they tried to do something or something came their way, allegations came up. If an artist wanted his masters, look at what happens. If you had a celebrity that spoke out, look what happens. All these things, again, we see it. How they assassinate your character. How they make the public eye look at you. But to assassinate your character, even in the midst of that, is a humiliation ritual.
Yeah, I heard it.
When it's all said and done, we'll clear your name up. We'll have something take place and you be back on people's good grace. Not only that, look at the allegation with Smokey Robinson, because Smokey Robinson won his masters.
Do better than that.
As a man, do you know what kind of discipline you have to have when you got boss money and not who you want to?
Come on, brother.
The discipline has to be through the roof.